You know, as motorbike riders here, you can always expect at some point to have to brake hard. What I mean by that is an emergency brake. So bro, what are your thoughts on doing that, one, safely, and two, wisely actually, in terms of your bike and materials? Let me know your thoughts.
Well, it comes down to a couple of things we've touched on before, is vision.
Yep.
Giving yourself more vision.
Looking up, yeah.
So there's, if you're going along a road and there's a big, 40-foot long truck, move away from it. That gives you more vision in the front.
Yeah.
In the front of the truck. We don't have X-ray vision. We can't see through it.
Right.
Is there a pedestrian running across the road? Is there a car turning out in front of the truck, making a bad decision?
Absolutely.
But it involves us. And if you go close to that vehicle, you can't see.
So vision is key.
So vision is key. I ride in city riding. My one finger is resting on my brake lever.
Okay, so you're resting like this.
It is resting there.
Okay.
My foot is already resting on the brake lever.
On the rear brake, yeah.
It is there, ready to go. If you hit the front brakes, all the load, all the weight is shoved forward.
Yeah.
That's why your bike dives.
Yep.
So if you've already set up, we call it set up suspension. The suspension is already set and it's ready for the load.
Gotcha.
I've seen riders hit the brakes with too hard on the front, they lock the front wheel,
Yep.
and that's because the front tyre, the suspension is not ready for it. I can demonstrate that for you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try and crash for you.
No, don't crash.
But I can see, I can do a rear brake stop.
Yep.
And show you how easy it is to lock the back wheel, because once you've loaded up the front, the back is now light.
Gotcha.
So if it's light,
Yep. You're at a teetering already.
it loses grip.
During your emergency brake, are you applying your front brake and your foot brake at the same time, or are you first going on the rear brake more heavily and then the front brake? How do you figure that out as a rider?
It is front brake fraction of a second first.
Okay.
And that loads up the front.
Yep.
And then you actually use, your back brake actually doesn't do a lot of slowing down. What it does is steady the bike. It helps the control, helps you keep upright.
Okay.
It doesn't do a great deal in actually slowing down, but it helps you control the front.
Yep.
And it pulls the weight back a bit, so your front is not loaded up, and then you get
locking up. Yeah, and swerving.
And soon as if you're on the brakes, and as soon as that wheel goes out of centre, you're over. So you got your whole plan, and we're talking a millisecond.
Absolutely.
Of time that all happens.
We know that when an emergency brake
and it happens every day on the streets that we see. We're always doing it, and I've seen many riders. They've gone through a car's change lane, and the first thing they've done is 4 fingers on the front brake, and they're over.
Absolutely.
And they haven't even hit the vehicle.
Yeah,
The vehicle's gone.
Yeah.
They don't even know they caused it.
Yep. So vision and preload, so critical.
Yeah.
Thanks, Terry.
Okay.